Hey there, smartphone fans. I am back with another full, honest, in-depth review of the latest Nokia budget phone, the Nokia 5.1 Plus or Nokia X5 as it's known in Asia. And keep on watching because for me this is the best budget Nokia available right now. The Nokia 5.1 Plus amazes from the go. It's one very classy and premium looking phone, and it's also light and thin, and it comes with a USB Type-C port unlike a lot of Xiaomi devices. There is no super fast charging on this one, so in around 30 minutes you get around 35% of charge, and the full phone is charged just below 2 hours, which is not great considering this is a smaller battery, but at least the screen on time of this phone or battery life is pretty good. I was regularly getting around 5 to 7 hours of screen on time on a single charge. On the back there is a rear fingerprint scanner. Now the Nokia 5.1 Plus is kind of made out of glass. I think it's plastic. They mention it as glass in some areas. It definitely feels more plastic than glass, but looks and feels very premium. There's a bottom firing speaker, again the USB Type-C port, which is always nice. Dual nano SIM tray, which one can be used as micro SD card. There's a headphone jack, and the phone is surprisingly light. It's surprisingly smaller than most devices on the market right now. It has dual cameras, which are with cloud size optics, and it has a 19.9 display, which means it has a notch on it. So if you like that or don't like that, that's up to you. And no, there is no option to hide the notch in the Android One menu. But the Android One is what it appears to be the preferred platform for most people out there, because it is vanilla Android and it's a very light skin of it. Speaking of light, the phone is also light on size. Here it is compared to the Redmi Note 6 Pro, which is the standard these days, and you can see it's quite refreshing to have a smaller phone in this price range, which it doesn't have a really small display because it's still around 5.9 inches. The Android One platform is built to not tax the hardware, and it doesn't. And the Nokia 5.1 Plus is actually a super fast daily driver, but that's also thanks to MediaTek's Helio P60. MediaTek Helio's P60 daily performance like opening, closing apps and multitasking are absolutely superb on the Android One. It may not score like 2100 points in Antutu, but it's certainly as fast as a Snapdragon 835 and beats Snapdragon 636 and slightly loses to the Kirin 710 from Huawei. So it's one of the better mid-range chips around. It really destroys the Snapdragon when it comes to PC Mark's Work 2.0 performance, which is actually your daily driver stuff like opening, closing apps, opening, loading images, web browsing. And it's nice to see that Nokia finally put some decent storage in their devices, unlike the Nokia 6.1 Plus I reviewed earlier. A lot of you really wanted Nokia to go with Android One and buy these Nokia devices because they have the stockest available Android. But do know that it comes with penalties, like it really ain't any customization options on this. You can't hide the notch, and you can't even switch the on-screen keys, which will definitely lead me to believe that most of you will be looking out there for any third-party launchers like the Nova Launcher or Launcher Prime. Now onto the display. The less than 6-inch display has less than Full HD resolution and a small amount of pixels per inch. Display's color production is quite okay and contrast, but on 6-inch display the resolution is a bit low and videos don't look as sharp as a lot of around 150 or 200 devices out there on the market. The good side is that the sunlight visibility and sunlight contrast ratio are very good on this display. Nokia, as with the other Nokia phones like 3 and 5, again deliver a very usable phone in direct sunlight, and because it's small and light, it's very one-hand usage friendly, which I can't say for any budget phone right now. Next to the USB Type-C is a speaker grill which emits a decent sound but the placing is awful, and when you're watching videos you muffle it a lot of the time. Another very important factor for any phone, especially a value-seeking phone like the Nokia 5.1 Plus, is how well it plays PUBG Mobile on the highest available settings. And here is where the low resolution and the powerful Helio P60 really win points for the Nokia 5.1 Plus. The 5.1 Plus is able to play PUBG Mobile in high HD graphics, in high graphics settings, with almost no lag, which I can say for any Snapdragon 636 device. On the plus side as well, the phone doesn't get hot, the battery doesn't drain fast. You can play around 3.5 to 4 hours on it without losing all your battery. Even really awesome looking graphic games like the Asphalt 9 on the high settings will have some frame drops, but it's still an amazing performance by this chip, considering the Nokia 5.1 Plus sells around $160. Now on to camera and photo quality. The word I would describe the overall camera experience of the Nokia 5.1 Plus was satisfying for the price and reliable, but it fails in some key areas. First of all, if you want to take photos in good lighting conditions, they will look really good and really sharp, so don't worry about that. There really isn't a bad camera phone out there nowadays around $200, and Nokia 5.1 Plus certainly isn't a bad camera phone. The bokeh mode was kind of too much artificial, and the phone's video quality for me is its lowest point when it comes to cameras. If you're looking for a great video quality phone at this price, Nokia 5.1 Plus isn't it. Surprisingly enough, in indoor conditions and low light, the camera actually retains quite a lot of detail and is able to go to extremely high levels of ISO to keep what you see on the image bright, even though it misses a bit of details and there is some noise, so it's even reliable in some really dark conditions, but you'll be losing a lot of detail. The front camera, again, same as the rear camera. Good lighting conditions, okay, video is bad, and low light is kind of acceptable. Right, this is the front cam video of the Nokia 5.1 Plus, or X5 as it's called in Asia. The front camera records 720p videos, which is not ideal, but you can definitely say so. The Nokia 5.1 Plus is the best budget Nokia phone right now on the market. It's fast, it's premium looking, has usable cameras. It may not have the best display or best video quality, but it certainly is worth buying. You can buy the phone from the link in the description below. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to my channel for more reviews like this.